Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. Today I'm coming to you from the Suneta Hostel here in the Old City in Chiang Mai, and we're going to be staying here for about 3 nights. Very affordable. It's only about 300 baht, or roughly $10 per night. We're in a private room up on the 4th floor, and this is the entryway right here. This is one of the few hostels that I've seen that's still open in the Old City here in Chiang Mai. So in this video, I'm just going to be doing a quick tour of the place. So thanks so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to the channel.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
It's a very cool city. I love Chiang Mai. Of course, these days it's pretty quiet, but that just means it's peaceful, right? You don't really need a lot of people around to be happy. I'm going to show you one of my favorite restaurants as well, which is straight up ahead. They have delicious khao soi, which is one of my favorite dishes in Thailand, and you can really only find it here in Chiang Mai and some of the northern provinces. Okay, so we're almost to one of my favorite restaurants here in Chiang Mai, and this is it. It's called the Grazi restaurant right here. They have some of the best food I've had with delicious khao soi. So this is khao soi gai tod. It's one of my favorite dishes in Thailand. Only 55 baht for that, which is roughly about $2. Yeah, Grazi local Thai food. It's located, very, very close to the Tapai Gate here in the Old City. I recommend this place. Swadikap. This is a really good coffee shop. Kool Muang, also very close to the hostel. So they have Thai Arabica for espresso, and they also have like a little co-working space here as well. See, this is a little co-working space where you can come relax, work on your laptop right here. Kool Muang. Most of the bars and restaurants are not allowed to serve alcohol unless they're also serving food. So I went to meet with a friend last night in Santi Town, which is kind of outside the Old City, and he invited me to this bar where they're still serving alcohol, but they have to serve it in plastic cups. Otherwise, they could get busted by the police or who knows what. They've also got a lot of little soup shops set up here on the side of the road in Old City, and I think I'm just going to get a soup real quick. This is the one I normally go to right up here. It's very good, so you could just sit right here and eat a delicious soup for 40 baht in the Old City. I'm coming to you from the rooftop of the Suneta Hostel here in the Old City in Chiang Mai. This is actually one of the very, very first places that I stayed when I came to Chiang Mai over a year ago, and now I'm right back where it started. So I'm just going to be showing you around the hostel today. This is going to be another quick tour video. I'm going to show you the private room where we're staying, which is only about 300 baht per night, which is roughly $10. And yeah, this is a great place. It's very close to the Tapai Gate, which is normally one of the top tourist attractions here in the city. This is the main road outside the hostel. Tapai Gate is over here, and you've got Chinatown Market this way. So very nice. I like the entryway to the hostel. It's got a pretty unique design as well. Our room is up there on the 4th floor. And as you enter the hostel, just walk through this little garden area. You've got a few little nice places to sit right here if you want to just relax and enjoy the weather if it's not raining. And as you can see, they have very good reviews everywhere on Hostel World, 9.1, 9.3. Great reviews. And yeah, this is the reception area. I like this too. They have a map of Chiang Mai up here on the wall, so you can easily get acquainted with the area just by looking at this map, with some nice little drawings up here. So that's the Old City in Chiang Mai. This is the first thing you see when you enter the hostel. And of course, we've got a sign right here which says Suneta Hostel in English and Thai. And then this is the reception area where you check in. And they have some little tables over here if you want to work on your laptop, read a book or something. You can come here and do that. And yeah, I really like the design of the place. They also have very good ratings on Booking, 9.1 on Booking. And yeah, you could just come here, check in. This is the private room that we're staying in at the Suneta Hostel. As you can see, we've got a lot of space in here with a comfortable queen-size bed, large flat screen TV with a little space to work right here if you want to. And also you can just step outside right to the patio. I've got my laptop set up right here. And I've got nice views, good place to come to watch the sunset. It's a little bit cloudy right now, which is fairly typical this season here in Chiang Mai. But yeah, you can just come out here, relax, work on your laptop. We also have a shared bathroom space on every floor of the hostel. So you can come here if you need to brush your teeth at night, you can do that right here, along with other people that are staying at the hostel. And we have 3 shower rooms as well. So each one of these with soap included. And yeah, so you could easily take a shower in one of these units. It's fairly clean. It used to be an elevator, now it's just an elevator shaft. I don't know what happened to the elevator, but yeah. And then there's 4 stories, actually 5 stories total with the rooftop. This area right here is kind of like the living room at Suneta Hostel. It's not really being used right now, but because there's not too many customers, but normally there'd be a TV set up right here and you could come and relax in this space. They just cleaned it up a little bit too. It's looking a little bit better right now. They also have a rooftop, so you could just easily access that rooftop at any moment by walking up to the top floor. And here we are on the roof. This is the rooftop area at the hostel. It's on the 5th floor. We've got some beautiful views of Chiang Mai from up here, and it's a good place to come and maybe pop open a beer and enjoy the sunset from the rooftop here at Suneta. They've got some temples around this area, and this one here you can see from the bathroom. It's always making noise because they have these bells up above that are ringing all the time. That's a Buddhist temple. I think it's like a jade Buddha image over there. Pretty quiet these days because obviously there's almost no tourists here in Chiang Mai, unfortunately. But I'm grateful to be here, and I've been living in Thailand for almost 2 years during this pandemic. Decided to come back to Chiang Mai about 2 months ago from Koh Samui, where I was living for roughly 5 months. Beautiful island. Almost all the beaches are pristine, quiet, and peaceful at the moment. I'm actually thinking about going back to Koh Samui pretty soon because flights are starting up again here in Chiang Mai, so I can easily fly back to Bangkok, get my smart visa taken care of for this tech startup that I'm launching, and then go back to Koh Samui. I'm just going to show you the Tapai Gate, very, very close to the hostel. It's a historic wall that was constructed about 700 to 800 years ago. It has undergone some construction over the past, 50 years. But yeah, this is normally one of the top tourist attractions here in Chiang Mai, and it's very, very close to the hostel. So it only takes about 3 minutes by walking to get to Tapai Gate. Also got a nice little restaurant right here. This is a delicious restaurant if you want to eat some pad krapao. Very cheap too. So I like that place a lot. And yeah, this is the Tapai Gate. It's pretty quiet these days. It's just mostly local Thai people that hang out around here. You don't see many foreigners, around Chiang Mai these days. There's a lot of birds here right now, and some street carts as well selling food. This is the Tapai Gate. Very nice. Oh, should I feed them?
Oh, yes, it does.
They have bird food as well. How much?
Yes, 30 baht.
30 baht?
Oh, 20.
Oh, 20 baht. That's okay. Thanks.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm shooting a little video right now. It's okay, it's okay. So you've got Tapai Gate right here. I should probably get some bird food, but I don't really want to. And then you could go right through here. Right through here. A lot of people cut through Tapai Gate, which you're legally not supposed to do, but they do it anyway. So you can just go straight through the gate like these people are doing. But yeah, this is over 700 years old, so it's a very historic monument here in Chiang Mai. And a lot of people come over here to take pictures. So as you can see, you can take a picture on the steps right here. It's a popular photo shoot location. And at night, this is all lit up, so they have lights. They have lights all up and down the gate right here, so you can, so it's, you know, displayed brightly at night. But yeah, this guy's coming through. There's over 300 Buddhist temples just in the city of Chiang Mai. It's incredible. They're everywhere. So very beautiful place to come, especially right now. You know, things are very quiet at the moment, but I find it very peaceful usually just to go to a temple, just go there, relax, maybe walk around a little bit, go into the temple. And sometimes they have monks praying as well, so they're meditating and chanting inside the temple. And I don't usually know what's going on, but I just like to observe it because it's interesting, right? It's interesting to immerse yourself within the culture here in Thailand. And I'm very grateful to have been living in this country for almost 2 years now during the pandemic. I've been back in Chiang Mai for almost 2 months now, living here with my girlfriend. We've been moving around a lot, staying in different Airbnbs. I've lost count of how many Airbnbs we've stayed in at this point, probably 6 or 7 at least. And we also did a collaboration. I did a collaboration with the Kiri Hotel, which is very close to here. It's just on the other side of the moat. So in the old city, it's a square that goes all the way around, and then you've got Niman, which is just kind of diagonally located off of the old city. So it's very easy to get around here. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can make a booking on Agoda. So you can either use Agoda, Booking. Also, they're on Hostel World too, which is the largest hostel marketplace online. All right, Kombu Kap. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy this tom yum soup. It's always better when it's spicy. Don't want to make it too spicy though. There we go. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. I'm gonna finish up this soup and then walk back to the hostel, finish editing this video. If you've enjoyed what I put up, please subscribe to the channel, and until next time, peace from Thailand.